Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good evening or morning or wherever you're at. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about something that happened to me a couple years ago, but when I was driving with you. So basically, I used to be an Uber driver, and I would, and basically I was just driving around like normal. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't gaming the system. I wasn't cheating Uber out of money. I was driving around, picking up passengers, and then dropping off at their location. That's all I was doing. And I did that for about 2, maybe 3 weeks, right? And one day I wake up, I was about to do another day of Uber. And what happened was I noticed I had a negative balance in my Uber wallet, which is where Uber pays me and I can cash out and everything. So I had a negative balance of negative 55 to negative $85 in the wallet. So I was understandably like, what the fuck happened? So I called Uber's customer support, and they did everything they could to help me out. They were absolutely doing their best because they knew I was having an issue and it wasn't any of my fault. But at the end of the day, as employees to a multi-billion-dollar corporation, they have their own leashes. They cannot do anything against their company's policy, which is understandable. I'm not mad at the employees. I was mad at the company itself. So Uber. So basically, what they told me was Uber overpaid me for over $400, and I don't know why, but it was. I guess it was just a glitch in the system. Now, here's the thing. I never saw an extra $400 in my Uber wallet or on my bank account. I didn't see it. So I don't know what they were talking about. I just never saw an extra $400. But basically, if Uber, but basically, I had two choices. Either stop driving for Uber, or I could drive around and pay it down. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I was able to pay it back in a lump sum. I think I had to drive it down. So in other words, I accept an $8 ride, and that pays off $8. So I have to do $400 worth of free labor basically to Uber for what? For nothing, for something that wasn't even my fault. So what I did was I uninstalled the Uber app, and then I installed the Lyft Drivers app, and I've done over 1,500 rides. I think almost 1,600 at this point with Lyft, and I've not had a single issue with Lyft. So that's a good thing. I'm not trying to simp for the company. Lyft has its own problems, but it doesn't have as bad a problem as Uber apparently. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Uber overpaid me $400, and I guess I will keep it, even though I've never seen that $400 before. I hope everybody has a good day. I just wanted to do a quick video and test out OBS. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon. Bye.